What is a Full Pack? Today we're going to be talking about a show that I haven't thought about in years. And it recently got reactivated in my mind because of Alex Myers. That show is Best Friends Whenever. So, Best Friends Whenever, um, I thought was just a fever dream I had one time. I thought it was a show. It seems like a show that you get mixed up with another show and it never existed. But no, this show actually existed. And it was a Disney original, which I thought, when I remember it, I thought it was like um, a Disney ripoff kind of situation. Like a Mr. Young type of deal. We'll be talking about that soon. Because I'm rewatching Mr. Young because it's free on YouTube. Don't tell anybody. But no, I'm sure that they put it up on YouTube for a reason. So I'll be able to review that. So I'll try to do my limited knowledge of this show because it's not free anywhere, and it's not on any of the streaming services I have. It's not on. It's only on Disney Plus and Apple TV and YouTube TV, which I'm not paying for YouTube TV. I'm sorry, but that's a ripoff. So let's read the description that Google gives us. Best friends are there for each other whenever one needs help. In the case of BFFs Shelby and Sid, that whenever can be any era in history. After a science experiment goes awry, I've never seen that word before, the teens acquire the ability to travel through time whenever they want to, and when, sometimes even when they don't. They try to use their recent acquired power to help navigate their teenage years, both in school and their family relationships, especially when it comes to Shelby's mischievous twin brothers, Brett and Chet. Oh, yeah, I remember them. Which often include going in time to fix past mistakes and for some fun. The girls occasionally sneak into the future to get a glimpse of what's to come. I don't remember seeing them go to the future much. But yeah, so let me read you just a summary without the time traveling. So a blo- a blonde best friend and a black-haired best friend. One's a goody two shoes, one's a troublemaker. Have a possibly autistic best friend who is always around with them, who's also nerdy. It also has a crush on one of them, but they don't. The best friends don't want that friend, and then they have a brother that sometimes spoils their plan. And they go to school and solve problems and all that. Literally just sounds like Girl Meets World. Now, this show came out in 2015. Oh god, I'm old. Fuck. That when I was in middle school. When did Girl Meets World come out? Girl Meets World. Shoot, 2014. So yeah, it kind of just seems like a time traveling version of Maya and Riley. Is that her name, Riley? Yeah, Riley. Sid is the rebellious emo type kid who's who we know has a nice soul. And then Shelby, I think Shelby was the goody two shoes. It was either she's the goody two shoes or she was the dumb character. Because she's blonde, of course. But yeah. So the first season is just baseline stuff. But then the second season goes into places. Oh Lord. It did not feel like a Disney show. When I tell you, it did not. They definitely had something going. Because it did not feel like a Disney show, which is oftentimes good. Because Disney comes out with some weird stuff. But Best Friends Whenever feels like either a Netflix original, like a Richie Rich type of situation, or it feels like some like outside show, if you know what I mean. Which is weird because it came out in 2015. It's not like a situation like Andy Mack where I just never seen it and I just recently seen it and I'm like, oh. Yeah, so the show ended. Let's see. Whenever. End date. Oh, 2016. So it only went on for 2 years? I thought it was longer, but no, apparently not. Okay. It used to be on Netflix. That's where I was able to watch it. It used to be on Netflix, but it's not anymore, which sucks. Because this show is definitely fun. I do recommend watching it. God, the fucking voice cracks. Sorry, I also just woke up like 20 minutes ago, so bear with me. But yeah, this show was fun. So the first season, I believe, was just them fucking around and finding out. Like, I think the first episode, or maybe the second episode, I remember, is them trying to get away with doing a test. Yeah, them trying to get away with cheating on tests by going back in time and getting the answers right. And then I think it turns out that the teacher just didn't like one of them, so they're failing on purpose. And then I think the parents get involved or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, so the second episode goes into some like CIA, like they get strapped into like a government basement because like people find out about their rewind powers or time travel powers, and they get experimented on, which I don't remember how that happens because I don't think the parents find out. I think the CIA just finds out somehow. But this is highly illegal. It also feels a little weird. But yeah, Best Friends Whenever was definitely a fun show. Was it a good show? You could be the judge of that if you actually watch it. I recommend it personally. If I could remember any scenes from it, this video would be longer. But yeah, this is just talking about Best Friends Whenever, mainly because Alex Myers did it. But anyway, make sure to like, share, subscribe. turn on notifications, and yeah, see you guys later.